Hi there, folks. This is Gaelic Football. It's called Laochra. I don't know what that means, and that's on. This is on PS5. I'm playing as London against Leitrim. So you've got Irish clubs here. This is just a match review. Career mode, just for information, allows you to train your squad and manage your squad, but not buy and sell players. But then you can work your way up through. I'm in Division 3 at the moment. So plenty to be doing. A bit of a shame you can't buy and sell, but you can develop your players. So maybe that'll be quite good fun as you go along. And all the players do look a bit goofy. Let's be fair. They're all fictitious players. But I'll just show you on here. This is my squad here. And as you can see, look, I've got some beautiful people. Beautiful people out there. Okay. I've got a cracking, bold-looking guy on the bench. Hey, look at that, look. B. Hamilton and P. Clark with a mullet. So we've got some great-looking people on here. And, hey, it's going to be good fun seeing how these guys develop. But let's get back on with the match. And I'll tell you what it's all about. Now, I know nothing about Gaelic football. Okay. What I do know is you've got similar to Pro Evolution Soccer controls in the loosest possible way. Now this might be the second match action game, but I'm bringing to you one thing that's really odd on this game, and I've cursed it, but actually it actually adds a bit of fun to it, is go on mate, get there, go on, go. Now, if you just hit the normal shoot button, which is a square button on this configuration, the guy will shoot, but he'll shoot high to go for 1 point. If you hold L1 as you shoot, you'll then hit a lower, more powerful shot where he's aiming for the goal. That tends to get blocked more, but that is worth 3 points, so there's kind of risk and reward there. And we're a point down. I was playing this originally on 15-minute halves, but switched that to 8-minute halves, which should make the experience a little bit more bearable, because it did drag on for an age, whereas now it seems that it's not too bad. It's not too bad, you know, it's not too bad. Now there's an odd situation here which does glitch quite often. We get a few glitches in the game, which is a shame. This is brought to us by, certainly in development, with True Blue, who bring out all the rugby league and the Aussie rules football games. I was expecting something very similar, really. I was expecting something of that quality, and that's quite decent quality. This is nowhere near that quality, unfortunately. The graphics, I would say, are PS3 standard, which isn't the end of the world. I'm not too worried if the gameplay's good, and the gameplay's a little bit just chase around, so it's a little bit limited. Maybe they'll bring out patches and stuff just to enhance it. It's fun. It's fun. I wouldn't say it's particularly sophisticated, but it's fun. You tend to sort of run around. You've got X will allow you to do a sort of regular tackle, I would suggest. Double X would do a tougher tackle, and the circle button will do a shoulder charge. So you've got a few tackle options there.
Progressing up the pitch.
Just going to go for a point now. Go on, mate, get there. Nah, pop that up as well. So you've got a few things you can do here, and the players do tire out. The graphics aren't brilliant in terms of the substitution, so they've cocked that up a bit. There's a few cock-ups here, let's be honest. There's a few cock-ups, things that need to be improved upon, we'll say, just be fair. And I'll show you that in a minute when we go to make substitutions. Because what it looks like to me, go on mate, you can get there now. Get me a point at least.
No mistake with that one.
Yep.
Straight between the posts.
Don't want this team to go ahead of me, because now the game's a little bit quicker. A little bit shorter. There we go, nice and easy. I was playing on a 15-minute game. You had time to come back into it, although I lost. You had time to come back into it.
Goes for the short option. Intercepted. Ryan greets the kick out.
I'm going to try and go for a goal here in the bottom corner. So that time I hit the L button, L1 button, as well as
And
shooting.
turning point.
And
They're
look at that
now
goalkeeper
out in
there.
front.
Kits are all, again, a bit odd. Everyone's got a bit of a glow about them, but that's like, and as you see, the ball's kind of gone through the net before dropping on top of it there. So there's plenty of glitching and stuff. That stuff like that doesn't bother me too much, but it's a kind of polish. When you're spending 28 quid for this game, that's how much I spent for it. You think, bloody hell, Steve, what are you thinking? Because it ain't worth 28 quid. I'm a guy who likes sports, so anything footy related I'll give a go. But sometimes I get bored. I'm not a big fan of FIFA. I get bored of it. I think it's too transaction based rather than being. God, just put it over the top, son. So I don't like that, and I prefer a kind of game, something like Football Glory and Tactics, where it's not it's actually fictitious players, because that way you don't get out of date. You're not going to get stung within 12 months for a new version. But I just hope that the developers here put a bit of give a bit back and just reward those that have bought this game and given them a chance, and hopefully they'll put some of these glitches to right. I mean, this is very early days, so you know, maybe these glitches will be put right. Camera angles the camera angle's okay. I don't like it. The grass, look at the grass. It looks like an artificial pitch. But the camera angles are a bit of a shame, because you've got some really varied stadiums here, which I think
a clean tackle stopped the attack.
I think, you know, we need to show them off, and just having the camera angle coming down from here doesn't give you that opportunity to see the stadium. Come on, mate, you can get there. Go on.
45-meter line with a steady pass. Harsh makes a crucial save.
Get it in, son.
The player steps into position
penalty.
for the penalty shot.
I've never seen a penalty yet. A bit shoot, come on. A bit shoot, come on, you're going to get there?
The penalty is kept out.
Go on, mate, beat it. Oh, put it over. I want to jump. Oh my God. It's awful. He picks it up and then slams it over the top. What an app. I didn't hit the L1, did I? Oh no. Oh God. What a shocker. So you can have comedy moments, which you know, let's be fair, you've got to have a bit of a laugh with the game. Come on, get there. It is a bit sort of like Benny Hill back in the 80s. Everyone's chasing the guy, or Charles, you know. It's a little bit like that, but it's kind of compulsively addictive. You know, when you think I've given up on it, they have the ball and you just want to get it off them. It's like, you know, like you're a kid and you're just trying to get something off somebody, you know. And
progressing up the pitch. A perfect strike.
And then they score, and you want to score back again, and all this sort of stuff. Now,
nothing settled.
There is a glitch with this game in a minute. It happens quite frequently, and what happens is the goalkeepers, when it does both teams, it's fair. The goalkeepers end up going at the wrong end of the pitch, and you think, what on earth is going on here? And what happens is it's off a goal. When a goal or either a 3-point or a regular goal has been scored, they're coming back into this, aren't they? You end up with a goalie for the other team somehow being at the other end of the pitch. Now this might be what's happened there. It's half time. Now, okay, so if I go on here, look, I can see that some of my players are knackered. So 14, 13, 10 and 1, as you can see, are knackered. So 14, but on here it doesn't give me the player numbers, so it's like, which one? So I know the centre forward's knackered, and you can see one, yeah, so you can see actually the how tired they are at the bottom. So I'm going to switch a few around. So Coleman's coming off, and I don't know all the positions at all. I'm useless really, folks. I apologise for anyone. This guy's knackered. O'Neill looks fit as a flea, so he's going to come on here down the right for that guy. Crikey. Cahill's going to come on up for McKenna. And then I'm going to switch this guy at the back here who's knackered. No, I'll maybe switch the goalie out for Williams. There we go. Right, okay. So, oh, you can have changed tactics. Oh, hello. Didn't know that. Use sweeper. Defensive go kick. Short. Defensive go kick. Captain. Whoa. Okay, so you've got a few things in here. Offensive style, long, but that's what I want. Normal blanket defense. Normal defense. That'll do. Could go blanket defense. Let's go blanket defense. Let's go normal. Okay. Right. So it's okay, but it would be nice if when you selected the players, it gave you the numbers, and also gave you a more accurate view of their status, because on there that isn't, to me, just show the graphic you had on the other screen. It was much better than this, you know, with the faces I quite like, but show the graphic and the numbers on there. I don't need to see the faces really, because I can see the faces at the bottom. When I highlight, I can see the face of the player, so just give me the same graphic at the top, developers, if you're watching. Anyway, on we go. I'm winning. The game does have glitches sometimes in terms of loading times and stuff like that. It's a little bit unstable at the moment. Crikey, where am I? See, that kick-off goal angle was pretty good. I quite liked it. And then it zooms out. I'd like it if it just zoomed in a bit now. Imagine that, if it could zoom in a bit and maybe just coming down behind the player a little bit. Or you could have options, you know. So anyway, at the moment, Matty missed that, but I'm hoping that it glitches with the goalkeepers because it is funny.
A swift kick pass from McCarthy.
Go on, pass it on to Matty. No, not like that.
The strike is stopped. Quick feet to avoid the tackle. Possession intercepted. A sharp save keeps the score.
I'm just trying to get a 3-pointer there and just put the game beyond out of touch, really. But I haven't been able to do it, so maybe I'll be better just getting a. Just get a single point if I can. Maybe I should have done that. I'm trying to show the barging, as you can see. Probably going to be quite good fun in multiplayer. I haven't played this in multiplayer. Graphics, like I say, they're kind of a little bit. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't know if this is a traditional kind of pattern on the pitch at grounds, but I don't like it. And it just looks all a bit artificial here. If they got rid of that crisscross, I think it would look better. I don't think pitches. Typically, let's be fair, will mow, you know, groundsmen will mow their pitch in that manner. Come on, get him.
A disappointing miss. The ball goes wide. Calm and ready. Collins makes their entrance on the field.
The commentator has had a charisma bypass, but he's so dull, I actually quite like him. And he does mention all the players' names, which is quite cool.
Hand passed off by Collins.
Well, a lot of the players' names anyway. In trouble here.
Stands firm. The shot drifts wide.
How the hell did he miss that? Come on, let's punt it down there.
Wide by the opposition. Launching it up the field. Intercepted cleanly by O'Reilly, showing great anticipation. Send on quick by the hand.
Just get a point, mate.
Sindon with a solid kick. Intercepted in the middle and passed on. Splits the post.
Missed the blooming post from there.
That's
dear.
Some breathing room.
Oh no, it was in. I think.
Ready to clear the ball after that point.
Excuse me. No glitch, no goalkeeper glitch yet. If it doesn't appear, I will show you the goalkeeper glitch in a minute.
Opts for the short kick.
At the end.
That was an excellent pass. The ball is shifted from midfield.
And I'll show you one of the other goals I scored as well, which was a peach. So you can score good goals, you know. I know the goalies are a bit shite, I think the phrase is.
Defending in the D, intercepts with ease, a quick pass on the boost.
And I've looked at the instructions, the control stuff on the menus, but I haven't really studied it, and I'm a bit
Gleeson
kick and
keeps
run with
moving.
this, you know. And
Forced
they're
by
probably
the
looking at this
tackle.
thing, you
Jobs
absolute
couldn't get
goon.
away. Collins.
Why are you playing it this way? But I'm
Passed
playing it as
off
people
quickly
just
by
pick it up.
hand.
Let's be honest. People just pick it up, don't they? And they're just gonna
Gleeson.
just go, oh, I'll play football games. I know what I'm
O'Neill.
doing. And that's what they're going to do. They're not even going to think about it, are
Staying
they?
composed with an easy pass from midfield.
The one thing I do like about this game is it's kind of got both a progressive element, like some sports where, come on, mate, where like rugby and cricket and stuff like that, or baseball and that, where you can slowly rack points up. But then it's also got the value of a goal, which is obviously what football is massive. Is the value of a goal is you can win 1-0. You know, you've got that element to some extent with this because, of course, you've got the 3 points. Nonchalantly sticks it over the top there.
Lining up
So you've got that bit of value there with that additional goal. At the minute, I'm on 4, 3, and 3. So I'm on 6, and they're on 4. So I am winning, not handsomely, but I'm winning okay at the minute. Come on, mate, in you get in there, son.
Progressing up the pitch.
Progressing up the pitch. Crikey, just missing shots more like, mate.
Quick exchange. Murphy.
I've actually managed to punch in this once as well.
A clean strike, and it's over the bar.
So my persistence paid off then. I'm all over him. That 15 came in. 26, he says, I'll have that, son. Goalie just puts his hands up like he's, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing.
As the latest substitution for the team.
I might bring on one sub. Let's bring on one last sub. I'm going to bring off number 11, I think. I don't know who number 11 is. I think it's Ryan. That's not Ryan. Yeah, it looked like Ryan on that thing, didn't it? I'll bring O'Sullivan off. I want a left-handed player. So Ryan is coming on. Resume match. So I'm going to bring Ryan on down the left. You can also, one thing you can do on is you can create your own sides, which, to be fair, I've had a go at and it's alright, but don't make any odds really, because I suppose what you can do is you can make a weak team with some star players then. So it gives you a chance. You make your own teams. You know, if you live somewhere where there's no Gaelic football, you can make your own teams. You can also create players, stuff like that. Go on, get him.
A calm save under pressure. O'Reilly. A well-placed kick pass.
They're all on you, so now, here we go.
A quick hand pass by
Oh, that's it, mate. Just pass it back there. Can you get it away?
Over-carrying calls. It's a foul.
Over-carrying? They're all over him. Only thought guy was being carried was my bloke.
Prepares for the free kick
Ryan's come on.
The free kick is launched.
Phew, you're all thinking at home, when are we going to bring Ryan on? But he's on. So now the team are going to feel a bit more bullied up now. But we've got no subs left. They've got one sub left. Oh, that's a good point. For the guys in green. Bit of an off green, isn't it? Don't like that green. But anyway. Keeps it interesting. Means if they score a regular goal, they bloody win, don't they? There you go. Goalies are behind us now, folks. You can see the goalie there in white. He's behind there. So the goalie in white will come tearing back. If I can get there quick. Goalie's gone. Boom, we'll have that one. So the goalie there, look, folks, was way back. And he wasn't even running back. He was so far out. I took the shot early. There he is there, on the left, look. There he comes. He's finally back. There's my goalie behind him now. So now, just watch this, look. This is mental. Now my goalie now is like, where the hell is he? I just got to slow the play down so my goalie can get back. Slow him down, slow him down. Just slow him down, son. Slow him down. Just slow him down. Where's my goalie? There he goes. And that's it. That's the end of the game. We win. So there you go, folks. Gaelic Football Laochra. Match highlights. Let's have a look at the highlights. Let's have a look at the highlights. So here we go. O'Donnell there. Scoring right away for Laochra. Then this was Kenna scoring for me. 17 minutes. It tells you when it is as well, so it is quite a nice little touch, isn't it? You can sit back and reminisce on how good or how bad you were. 19 minutes. Kenner again got another go for me. I'm going to stick with me for these highlights, folks. So you can see graphically, oh, unlucky keeper, slammed it in the bottom there. Graphically is lacking. This was a great effort, wasn't it? Slammed in. This has to be the worst goal of all time because he could have actually just rode it in the net, but instead the chump smashes it over the crossbar. Gets a point. Could have been crucial. And then matey here, Malia, gets one back. So, like I said, I quite like the stadiums. You got some really rural looking ones and like from really crappy old clubs, and then you got some big full-on stadiums as well here, which is good. You know, you've got that variety, much more so than things like Pro Evo or FIFA. So that's nice. But it would be nice if we could have different camera angles. That's that nonchalant kick there from Ryan on that's their Gaelic or Ryan on 57 minutes. And then you'll see my goal at the end with a goalkeeper in a minute is boom. O'Neill scored there. 67 minutes here. They hit one back. And then finally, anyway, what's my view on this? I'd say at the minute, here's a goal. Look, goalie's nowhere. There we go. Bang, thank you. I think they could almost like leave. There he is. It's almost like they could I can maybe keep that as an option, having stupid goalies or not. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? But they haven't. Game settings you can change afterwards. Let's go into end match, show the state of the league. It's all right. It could be so much better. They need to sort out the glitches. They need to make the game more stable. So this is a training session here. So all you can do is go in and train. So I'm going on training, and I can pick a couple of my players, and then you just go in. So if I go in here against Duffy, for argument's sake, let's go up here against Murray. You're going against Murray, and then I clear him out. So I'm now going to select a new player. So I'm going to select. I select a guy who's got a good hairstyle. That guy there, Clark. Let's click Clark. In fact, Hamilton. So you go. I'm going to click Clark with a mullet. So you select the player, and then you go across and say, what attribute do I need to play? And you say, okay, I'm going to make him play. Let's go attribute. So let's make him work on just generally everything, technique. I'm going to make him work on that, and then you simulate training, and then the players then will advance. And they training complete, and then you go again, and then we're going to do another training session and simulate training again. So these guys are now going to be a bit better than they were, hopefully. And then you advance, and then you come to the match, and now I can do a quick save. And down the bottom, you've got a little graphic going around to tell you got that. So it's all right. So my top rated player is David Ryan. Gareth Mannion is my top scorer with 1-1. So I'm look out for those. I've won one game, I've lost one game. So that's pretty good. So I beat Laochra, who had won their first game. I lost to Longford in the first match. I'm playing Tipperary next, folks. So it's a long way until I see you again. Tell me what you think. I'll give this a sort of maybe a 5 out of 10 at the moment. Maybe a 6 out of 10. I'm patient with these sort of games. I'll get some fun out of it. There's no online play. It's all local play. But there's plenty to be done here, okay? There's plenty to be done. So quit without saving. Yeah, okay. Quit without saving. I've just saved it in on a quick save. So I'll quit without saving. So you've got plenty to be done on here in terms of other things. So you can carry on and resume your career. Or you've got tournaments on here. And you can go in, and there's all these sorts of different tournaments you can do. So there's plenty, provincials, national leagues, all sorts you can do. Yeah, compete in any division. There's all sorts of leagues. I don't even know what this is. So you can go in there. Tournament difficulty, intermediate. Let's advance that a minute. And you can go in and select whoever you want, you see. So you can create your own national league or whatever league you want, whatever teams you want. Do the lot. Yeah, it's all good, isn't it? All good fun. For example, I'm playing in London at the minute, so I'm pretty naff. I kind of like that. There you go, folks. Tell me what you think. There's scope for this to improve. Catch you guys on the Gaelic football, Schmadic football flip side. I couldn't have said it better myself.